Few minor league players have had worse luck over the last 3 years than Heston Kjerstad. The former number 2 overall pick has been held to just 65 career games since he was drafted 2 years ago. But over the last 10 months, Kjerstad has turned a corner and vaulted himself back into top prospect rankings.
The Baltimore Orioles select Heston Kjerstad.
Kjerstad's selection out of Arkansas came as a surprise to pretty much everyone but the player.
They showed quite a bit of interest, and they had said I was still in consideration for their number 2 pick going into the draft today. And I wasn't really trying to get my hopes up for any pick. I was just waiting for the phone to ring.
But Heston never surfaced at the Orioles' alternate site in Bowie, nor at the Fall Instructional League in Sarasota. The following February, Mike Elias revealed the reason for the outfielder's absence.
He had a episode of myocarditis. He's doing really well. We're going to have him at the camp, but we're still emerging from the timeline of that. It's a bit of a lengthy recovery timeline.
Kjerstad spent the entire 2021 season rehabbing, a process he admits was difficult.
I didn't want to be away from the game. You never do, and mine was a little bit longer than you'd ever think you'd be away from the game, so it was definitely frustrating.
And just when he seemed primed for a return, Heston suffered a high-grade hamstring strain in a minor league spring training game in March 2022.
Obviously a horrible blow for a guy that was getting back up on his feet after a very unfortunate health situation.
It wasn't until June 10th of that year, 2 years to the day after he heard his name called on draft night, that Kjerstad made his pro debut with low single-A Delmarva.
That's a base hit, the first professional hit for Heston Kjerstad.
A strong month with the Shorebirds earned Heston a promotion to High-A Aberdeen, where he struggled to adjust. But everything changed in the Arizona Fall League. Kjerstad led the league in hits, doubles, extra base hits, and total bases, winning the MVP award.
He looks like the guy who was supposed to be number 2 pick in the draft a few years ago. He looks like the guy I thought was the best left-handed college power hitter in that draft.
It was enough to return Kjerstad to MLB Pipeline's top 100 prospects list, and a strong spring sent him to Double-A Bowie to start the 2023 season.
Onward and upward for this kid. He could make a move to Triple-A at some point. Kjerstad's making up ground fast.
The 24-year-old boasts a powerful lefty swing and has added significant bulk since his collegiate days.
They get you a workout program, and they focus on some things that aren't as good as they should be, and they really hone in on it.
But perhaps the most impressive skill Kjerstad has developed is his resiliency, which has helped him navigate the good times and the bad.
Learned a lot mentally, just going through what I had to. But the main thing I took away was patience and controlling what you can control. And when you be patient and you stick with your process, then that's when you'll end up reaching the points in your game that you'll want to reach, or just being patient in life and letting things develop over time.
Kjerstad still sits behind fellow outfielder Colton Cowser on Orioles prospect rankings, but Heston's power is unique and could get him to the big leagues as early as this season.